The offense. The next offense we're going to talk about is Notorious. Okay, we can get into Notorious in a similar setup from our 1-3-2. If you were to imagine that this midfielder carried from up top behind, right? Our midfielder that was up top rotated in. Our midfielder that was in the crease, he's now going to slide down a little bit lower. And those two attack guys, they got to their wing shooting spots. The midi can exchange the ball here if they want the attack. Okay, if this attackman is going to dodge, we want this to be a right-handed guy. The reason why we want you to start on the left-hand side is because we want to use the pick to get to your strong hand, and also because we want to be able to set the pick on this side of the cage, giving you plenty of time with a step on your man to diagnose the defense and where the slide guys are coming from.
In a perfect world, too, if you can get this midi who's being guarded by a short stick to be a lefty, that also gives that option if the defense is playing you kind of soft to kind of slip upfield for that look right there. Right? That's again, if that defense is kind of playing you a little soft, they're predicting that the pick's coming, so they're kind of hanging out by the crease. You got that lefty midfielder slipping right upfield.
Okay, so now, right, we've got our defenders, we're going to draw them in, so our midfielder is going to do a great job of back cutting his man first and coming to set this pick on this side of the goal line and bringing his man with him. Okay, we've got a defender on the ball. Okay, we like to bring the crease guy low on this, all right? The reason is we want to create space, all right? So this midi is going to come, backdoor cut, and set his pick. Okay, our attack guy is going to drive off of it and attack hard to this opposite side. This low midi, you're now actually going to be the mirror guy, okay? Our two attack guys are going to climb to create space for the dodge, and our midi that was top center, he's going to cut down at the ball, okay? When you draw on the defenders, okay, if they slide off this guy, we should be able to have maybe a possible look to that back pipe again. Okay, if they're sliding adjacent, obviously, we should be able to bang it right in front. If they slide this way, if we drive and they slide, right, more than likely this backside guy is going to try and crash down to that backside midi. We can either throw and throw across, or you can skip it right over the top for that time and room look as well. Okay, one thing that we didn't mention here, once this midfielder, okay, he sets this pick, he's kind of floating in this corner. The reason why we don't have him rushing back into the play is A, he's a nice automatic backup of a shot. B, by him taking his defender with him, that's one less guy in the equation, making the offense simpler to diagnose. Okay, and the last part is, if we have this attack guy now who's driven all the way over here and we get nothing out of any of this, all we have to do is throw back, okay, to that midi over here with his man on him, and now we can get right into Ivy. Very simply, right? These two offenses kind of work together a lot, okay? Or even if we get a switch to that attackman drives off that pick and they switch, we can get right into Ivy now where our attack guys are nice and high. We bump that guy, and now we get right into our offense for Ivy. Okay, so Notorious and Ivy play off of each other. Remember, this is really a matchup kind of style of set. All right. So again, if that attack guy gets to switch off that pick, he should still try to drive to the cage right off the initial pick because you already got to step on your guy. You've already got the defense scrambling. But if you don't get anything, that's a great opportunity with a short stick on you to pull him back out, resettle the offense, and now we get into our Ivy set. Okay, very important that we help communicate to each other and get each other to spots. All right, if you see somebody's not in their spot, don't cut to where they belong. Just try to help them verbally get to where they belong. Point out who's the mirror, or point somebody to be the mirror. Make sure you have the wing guys covered. Tell the crease in this. If you see a guy who's too high or too low in the crease, kind of help pull him up verbally and get him to the right areas of the field.
All right, so that's Ivy and Notorious. Again, it's a little bit of an invert. It's a good way to create big little matchups from the back corners of the field. And these are two great offensive sets. It gives our opportunity of our players to get a lot of really quality looks in settled 6-on-6 offensive situations.
Also, great plays to run when a flag is down.
Absolutely, 100%. All right, so that's X's and O's here at FLG with Coach Don and Coach Corey Winkoff here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later.